Welcome back to the Hangout, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, a like, comment, and subscribe would be awesome. And if you're watching it on Twitch, a follow would be just as nice. And at the moment, I have Everyday Caden with me. We are going to play Diaper Quest 2055. A bit of an odd game. But since I was trying to get the streams to work last night, I went through it a little bit just to make sure I wasn't going to get banned for playing it. And it's actually not as bad as I was worried it was going to be. So we'll do a slightly more proper introduction, super quick. This is Beeben, as per usual. And then, hello. And then we've got Everyday Caden.
Hello.
Also EK.
Yep.
So if you want to say hello, go for it.
If there's even anyone here, even if there's anyone here this early.
Well, but we're also going to put it up on YouTube, so they'll hear
Right.
you there too. I'm going to do my usual audio check super quick, so I apologize if there's any echo. And so far, we are not looking too great with my volume check. That is wonderful of all the time for things to not work. Oh my gosh. It's been a little over a year, but the audio and mic and game are all working on my computer. We're going with it, guys. Now watch me actually try to finish Wizardry for you at some point, and then everything stops working yet again. But for now, we're gonna roll. We got ourselves a, I apologize for the volume. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and cut it once we actually get out of the first town. We'll leave it on until then. I guess it's fairly quiet at the start anyway. We might leave it on if it stays this quiet. But I guess we'll do the usual reading then. Ah! God. Sorry, I will be slightly more normal than that. Oh God, I took too much melatonin last night. I better go say good morning to my mom. Good morning, Mom. I just said I was going to be more normal than that. I was wrong. You want to read her part, or you want me to go for it?
You can go for it.
All right. Good morning, Le. We'll call her Lach. As you know, the city is now charging rent on all of the housing that's supposed to be public. I know that will be okay since I have a steady job at the textile factory, but I think most people in this village will have a very hard time getting by. Don't worry, Mom, I can get a job too. Not at your age. There's no reason why you should be working so hard. You already go to school. Sorry. I'm gonna be that person. There is no reason why you should be working so hard. I'm not gonna be that person the entire time. I am not.
I mean,
Oh my
I
God.
might be, but
That's fair. If only there was some way for me to enter the diaper challenge and win. I could lift our village out of poverty. Okay, so when I was checking this out last night, I was like, all right, so this sounds immediately super awkward. It's not literally a pissing contest of any sort. It is, well, you'll see. It's a really weird name for an arena fight. So, anyway, that's an insane notion. Where do you get such ideas? Anyways, would you mind going down to the basement and grabbing a clean towel for me? Yes, I would mind, Mom. Stop being so lazy. Here's a towel for my mom. You know, I never went through this box called Grandma's stuff. Wonder what's in here. What's this? It looks like a combat diaper. This is more than just an ordinary diaper. Okay, still kinda awkward. But it's not. Maybe I should change into it and try fighting some of the strange creatures outside. I mean, yeah, why not? you find a diaper, you gotta try it out. Super comfy. Lee equips the diaper. Oh, right. Equips the diaper and feels oddly empowered. It is oddly empowering. Don't give me that look. Wow, I feel surprisingly agile. I'll go grab my gun and see if I can fight the monsters outside. I don't know about agile. It kind of slows you down a little bit, maybe. I mean, if they're good and bulky.
So it's a game about how diapers give you superpowers.
Diapers don't give you superpowers. It's more... They're like a defense item. That, yeah, they make you feel empowered, she said. But it's more like you feel like you're able to deal with things better. Kind of like in the real world when you're wearing a diaper. You just feel like you're more able to deal with things better.
Oh dear.
It's right here. I did not... Oh, right. I'm supposed to give her the towel first. Thank you. I am really not going to have any problems with phlegm for the next week if I keep that up. So we're just going to say, Lee. Thank you, Lee. I hope you have a good day at school today. And I don't mean to make fun of anybody whose name is Lee. I'm used to Lee being Leigh, or Lee, I guess. But yeah,
Are you sure
no.
it's not just Lay?
It might be Lay, and that's part of why I said it funny, is because I don't know how it's said. And I just realized that could come off as maybe upsetting to people who have that name. They're like, dude, like, I really don't mean to be insulting whatsoever. It was merely to be fun. I'm not ready to leave yet. Did I not change into the diaper? Or what was going on? Oh, right, I gotta get the gun. Remember to equip your weapon. You won't be able to get much done. Alright. So, we'll equip the gun. We're already wearing the diaper. Oh, I am sorry, Small Tato. I lost my chat box. Sorry, monkey mother. Yeah, I'm pretty sure is late too. He's all good.
Do you want me to log on or just look at your phone to look at the chat?
If you're wanting to help me keep an eye on chat, that would be wonderful.
I can just take your phone if that's alright.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Alright. Perfect. It's that damn dog that kills cats and bites everyone around here. Let's hope it doesn't kill me.
Let's hope it doesn't have rabies.
Savage dog emerge. I almost said empowered. Threw me off a second. Alright, so let's go Final Fantasy style and just keep hitting the button over and over. Sadly, my favorite type of game right here. I love that. Just go into a battle, kill stuff. It worked! The diaper made me stronger. It is actually one of the legendary diapers. Now, instead of going to the schoolhouse today, I think I should travel along the railroad tracks till I get to the city. Then, I can see about getting in an arena match with Lars, the current city champion. Great job defeating the dog. Now head to the city and sign up for a match. If you win the match, you will win a decent amount of money. So, like, it keeps mentioning diapers, but it's not, like, super weird about it the entire time.
Diaper
So,
Pokemon.
Yeah. So
That's
now,
what she just said.
it's going to get louder before it gets quieter, everybody. I am sorry, but I think it's going to sound a little better in a way without the music on. It sounds just way too loud to me. And if I'm wrong, I apologize, and I will redo the entire game if need be, just to, like, make sure everybody's happy. But for now, we are doing this without the sound. Well, at least without the music on. Is that still sounding good, Tato? What? Diaper Pokemon?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. He says yeah.
Vullaby kind of looks like it's wearing a diaper. It's like a vulture type. That music is still there. That was a little hard on the ears. Ruff, ruff. awesome. I don't have like a really, really weird... Hold on. I don't have like a really, really weird echo. Last time I did a computer stream, like before the volume stopped working, I had a really awkward echo, and I ended up deleting all of the streams because they weren't good.
He says Happily wears a diaper.
Was that?
He says Happily wears a diaper. No echo. Music is slightly loud.
As in, I happily wear a diaper? That's fair.
Happily wears a diaper.
Oh, Happiny! Yeah, that too. Awkward. Whoops, I did not mean to actually guard. I'm dead, aren't I? Oh, I lived.
Barely.
Actually, let's use... Did she make fun of me for saying something about happily wearing a diaper?
He just said you too.
You too, yeah. Yeah, I might turn down the other music too. I feel bad. Oh no! I wasn't watching my life. Okay. Well, we already read all this, so we'll do a quick run through here. Oh, you can even hear my clicking, at least through the headphones.
Hopefully it's not too loud.
It's annoying, but that's about it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. I wish I could do that differently. Like, do a 5% or 10%, whatever, but yeah. No, there's no...
You said that. He says no that option. It's fine.
Cool. Something to figure out at some point. The fact that everything's at least working for the first time in over a year, I'm thrilled. I am beside myself happy. Because before we were stuck just to PS4 games. Because PS4 was the only thing that was working right. So now having computer options being a thing too, it's awesome. Computer options as in like we can play stuff on the computer and not like computer diapers.
Was it yes, was it the settings we fixed for Lost Ark?
It was actually. Thank you very much. Yeah, it was actually Small Tato helping me with the getting stuff fixed for playing Lost Ark a few days ago that gave me some ideas to try. And ultimately, that was the fix. Oops, wrong one. But I still had some things in the system that I needed to go through and kind of delete. I had Streamlabs, OBS, and another program. And if you've got a bunch of stuff all downloaded and installed at once, they can kind of mess with the drivers for each other. So part of the fix was also deleting absolutely everything and then downloading just one, having one installed at a time. I knew that. I used to work on computers. I went to school to learn how to fix computers. But then decided, playing video games is way more awesome.
Hey, but at least you know how to fix the computer if the game breaks it.
Well, see, and that was the interesting thing, is like, I know how to fix them. I couldn't fix it. And it seemed like it was such a simple thing. And in a way, it was, but it was still a thing of, I don't know how to describe it. It wasn't simple at the same time. But then Small Tato, when we were trying to play the game the other day, she had given me some ideas. In fact, I think it was pretty much all her, really. That, I forgot that we saved. I could have just loaded that, sorry. That actually ended up making things work right again. So that was wonderful. I've got Final Fantasy VI music going in my head for these battles now.
I know, I'm awesome.
Definitely.
And a little Paimon emote.
Aw, awesome. I didn't know you could do emotes without loading them first. I really should actually check out some more of
little,
the Twitch
I don't know
stuff.
what to call it. It's like...
Here.
It's not moving, but it's Paimon.
Oh, yeah, it's an emote.
Okay, because...
I'm going to set it up here so I can read it a little better, too.
I don't use Twitch.
Ooh. No?
I'm not a fan of Twitch.
I mean, that's fair. Everybody's got what they like and don't like. And I don't like streaming. Uh-oh, no. Well, you know what,
Do you
though?
not have any healing items?
I did. Ah! No! But I may or may not have forgotten that,
He says, I can make some
Health was
at
a
the
thing.
time, some point for the channel. Gives me practice, too.
Yeah. No, that'd be awesome.
He also needs, like, an actual profile picture. Because right now,
Oh, yeah.
it's just an O.
Well, and, actually, she was talking to me about, we were talking about making, stuff for both Bevan and for Gizzard. Gizzard being my baby dragon character, and then
I just imagine like the cutest little dragon ever.
Oh, yeah, no.
Leaning forward and holding its toes or something, and you can see its claws, which are like painted a different color or something, or just are a different color.
That's fair. At the moment, in my mind, it's very much like Bub from Bubble Bobble.
Yeah.
But like in a diaper, oddly enough, and with like cute heart scales and stuff. It'll happen at some point, and it will be awesome. Like there's more to it than just that, but that's like the main defining like things that set them apart from other cute little baby dinosaur looking things or dragons. I don't know. I guess it doesn't matter if it's a dinosaur or dragon. Either way, his imagery will... Oh, no, I did it again, didn't I? I'm going to be stupid. I'm going to attack and hopefully kill it. Awesome.
Since I'm working on stuff right now, I can do a rough sketch since I was supposed to before.
Right on. I mean, I don't want to, like... I know you've got a lot going on right now, so I definitely appreciate it no matter what. But don't feel like you got to do it like right now. If it takes a while, that is totally okay. I'm going to use another water bottle.
Did I say ramen?
Yep, ramen and water bottle and antidote.
Ramen and water. That's basically what I run off of.
It happens.
Especially right now since I have a cold.
That's not good.
Or it's a small cold. It's not like doing anything to me.
Gotcha. You just kind of feel it.
I know it's there. But it's not at the same time.
That sounds so weird on here.
Does it?
I thought you were playing with some of that, like, slime stuff. I'm like, what is that? Because it sounds like that farty sound that it makes when you're squeezing it.
Yeah.
I probably should have saved since we're
I already
almost there
finished
now.
her emo, and I javelin nothing but a javelin.
And I generally have nothing better to do. Stella is seeping. Have. Yeah.
Freaking phone. You know, I was watching a video and somebody set somebody's... Okay, you know how, like, some people can mess with their autocorrect?
Oh, yeah.
And how other people mess with other people's autocorrects? Somebody, This was completely random video I watched on YouTube. They switched their
laundry to drugs.
No, they switched no to like an entire book or something.
Oh God.
Or something. They switched something to a book. She not sleeping. She screamed.
Oh no.
There's
Sorry
a cat.
to hear that.
There's a cat right here, so that's what the weird noise is. It's been very mouthy since I got here.
Bew. Bew. He go meow. You go meow? He ain't gonna go meow for the people. For the people. Do it for mama? Say meow for mama. Hey. I wasn't able to hear it through the microphone, but he did say meow.
Yes. It's very quiet. Bew.
Say meow for mama. She listening. She say bew.
Is that actually how you spell it?
Yep. That one we heard. Did you hear him, mama?
My boy.
She heard you, buddy.
Little lion. A Banks meowing is the cutest thing ever. He just want to hurt me. It's a lie.
What?
I don't know.
Aww. I don't know why he does that. He doesn't hurt anybody else. I saw a video earlier that I took of me just like being a dork and just petting him obnoxiously, his stomach and everything for like 2 minutes straight, just to show he will not claw me. I'm like, man, I bet Small Tato would be so jealous to see that video and be like, why can't I pet him for like 5 seconds without him tearing me up?
You just must hate her.
No, he really loves her. Like, I really don't get it, because
I think cats are just weird, because I swear, Zelda is just basically just a cat-shaped rat.
yeah,
He will not stop getting up on the counter.
he does want to fight. I don't get why he does it, though. Like, because he won't attack me at all, and I don't know if he's like afraid of me. I've never given him a reason to be, and everybody's like, no, he just really loves you. I'm like, yeah, but not as much as he loves Small Tato. And like at that rate,
I mean,
what's the difference?
I'm petting her right now, and she's not doing anything.
Be a boy.
Oh, sorry.
He got them balls that you can't miss. They are like all up in your face.
Yeah, stop that, dude.
He makes sure to get them all up in your face if you ain't careful.
Massive.
Yes, very massive. Look at this here Christmas girl. I wonder if I'm allowed to recycle this styrofoam cup. Maybe. Good luck with that. I'm sure excited for the diaper challenge tonight.
Oh, that's a person? I thought you were talking to a vending machine.
Nah, they're behind this here flag. Can I force them out? There.
Oh, I thought that was a vending machine.
Then there's this guy who, if I remember right, says something about alcohol. There's a little bit of alcohol left in bottles or something. Yeah, sometimes there's a modest amount of alcohol left in the bottles that are thrown out. Oh.
Oh, dear.
Okay, so I've been avoiding the doors because for the most part, okay, so bad example. So like, you can't go in any doors in this town except for The one that I went into and the building next to it. So, or the cars. Like, can't do anything with this here thing. You can talk to these guys. Hello, dear. And the arena matches in this city bring in good sales. I don't care.
We need to
I
play
want money.
MC again.
Hex yeah. Ingimption. Okay, so we're gonna save, and we'll talk to this guy. He doesn't like the violence here, but his grandchildren love it. I'm not overly fond of these bloody events,
And Lost
but
Ark.
my grandchildren enjoy watching them.
I need to level you.
Yee. Yee.
I have no idea what that means.
Lost Ark?
Mm.
It's another video game.
Well, I know the Lost Ark. That Lost Ark is a video game, but I don't know what the I need to level you part means.
Oh, she's talking about helping my character level up so that I'm not struggling through stuff. All right.
You had to help me.
Yes? What is it? You wouldn't have to know how I would go about signing up for the Arena Diaper Challenge, would you? The man spits his drink out and laughs. Wah-ha-ha-ha-ha! Wah-ha-ha! I think you might die within 3 seconds if you were in that arena. Especially if you were fighting something. So is that a no? Well, I'm the one in charge of selecting challengers in this city. You may call me Brewston. Really? Brewston? Okay. Then I found the right person. Listen, I found a legendary diaper recently. I can prove to you that I can fight. It was my grandmother's. She wore it, but didn't clean it.
Oh no.
You don't just find one of the legendary diapers. They're worth millions. I guess there's... Wait. If they're worth millions and her whole thing is making a few thousand to save her village, why not just sell it? Anyways, I guess there are still a few out there that haven't been located, though. Well, you seem very serious. How about I test your strength versus the monster I normally make applicants fight? How does that sound? Yes, please.
Hi.
Sure, let me know when you're ready.
Oh,
Come
you
to
want my
my
necklace?
office. I guess
Okay, I'm
if
not
she were
gonna
to sell
play
the
with you.
diaper, she wouldn't be able to wear it. So now she can wear the diaper and save her village financially. So I guess that makes sense. I'd do the same thing.
Put my
Are you
necklace.
ready? Yeah, I was just at your office. Jerk. Okay then, let's see what you got. Most people don't make it past this monster, just so you're aware. I'm ready now. Let's see what I've got. Oh, let's see what you've got. Either way, it works. Mutant emerge. Eyes cute. Kind of looks
She
like
would
it's
rather
wearing a
wear
diaper,
disposable pants.
too. It makes sense. They're way more comfy.
I thought she was talking about me for a second.
Oh, no, the character in the game. I mean, either way, way more comfortable. Those hardwood chairs and all that, not a problem if you're wearing your own padding. Not having to worry about using public toilet, way better. Way more sanitary. And
Speaking
also
of padding.
also very much a very empowering.
Another emote, but I don't recognize it.
His thumbs up. His thumbs up. Fight. No, wait. Go back. There we go. Lol. Wahahaha. Oh, wrong lol. Owie. Special mana brain.
There's a cat behind me.
There is. He go mow. Oof. This guy mean. Let's give it a few attacks. We'll do a 1, a 2. Oh. Dark diaper arts learned. Blinding light learned. Huh. You actually won.
Bean trying to fly off bed.
Aw. No, Bean. You must live. Oh, you actually won? I was expecting to have to get the medmechs in here. Well, this is highly unusual, but a deal is a deal. You may fight in the arena. Mwahaha! Your creepy mutant was a pushover. I look forward to the challenge. Remember, if you win this, you will get 10,000 tubes in your account.
Tubes?
Tubes. If you tie them, you can't get pregnant. When does it start? Tonight at 7. Come see me in the bar when you are ready. You can use healing items in the arena as well. Make sure that you bring some, or you will die. Oh, or you will have a very hard time in there. Very hard.
She had 2 more teeth coming in. She angry.
Oh, no. Well, at least she's getting it out of the way now. Get all your teeth, but don't be angries. Thank you, Boostin. It was nice meeting you. The pleasure is all mine.
Brewston kind of sounds like the...
All mine.
No, from Animal Crossing.
Oh.
The bartender from
Horton.
Animal Crossing. Brewster.
Oh, Nook.
Brewster. The owl thing from Animal Crossing that's
Rooster?
obsessed with gyroids.
Oh. Darn it, I was trying to remember the museum guy. And my brain just totally shut off. Owlton. Hooterville.
No, I...
Blathers.
Yeah.
Woo!
Blathers.
That one actually came out of nowhere. I was gonna say Booby McBooberson.
Oh,
but,
no.
I was like, as I started to say the B, I was like, oh, Blathers. Right. Bloody well, right.
Your phone has less of a charge than mine does. Mine's
Yeah,
at
mine's
42.
been dying a lot here lately.
33. Mine's at like 42.
My phone is old.
Is it?
No, you said it was 33, so I was being a dork.
Oh, mine's 42, so.
Arr. Poor doggy. Eating up a lot of these here battery robot things. How far away am I for the next level? Status. 245. Okay, so that's less than 10 battles. And it'll make the battle with Lars go a lot easier. So, oh, no, there's going to be 11 more battles. But still, if we get battles quickly, it'll happen quickly. We are 10 battles away. That one's Final Fantasy 4. Yeah, it's a little better. We got 9 more battles. 7 after this one. The puppy. Hi, puppy. I'm gonna pet you with my bullets.
Yeah,
Pet you in the face.
that puppy doesn't look too happy.
Puppy doesn't look anything anymore. Except a bloody mess.
Probably looks like Swiss cheese.
Like the ones you'll leave on our fine feminine products.
What?
What? I said I left him a bloody mess.
Oh no! I know what that looks like. Unfortunately.
Him. Screw Yeah.
Being a girl can be difficult sometimes.
What?
Being a girl can be difficult sometimes.
I would imagine. I'm not sure which one is worse. In many ways, as far as reproductive issues, being a girl is definitely way more unpleasant. But being expected to be strong all the time and how toxic society is, men and women, about how men should be, is just obnoxious. And I don't know. To that extent, I think being a girl would have been way more awesome.
Like, physically.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, don't get me wrong. I am well aware that girls have expectations from society, too, that are also just unacceptable. People should be... There we go. Now we're level 6. People should be left alone to be who they are. Don't push them to be anything more than they should. That they want to be. And I don't know. It just bothers me when I hear people like, oh, no, they need to man up. That one really upsets me. I was told that when I was working at the post office. I was getting sexually harassed by the postmaster, and he was constantly breaking HIPAA laws. Like, dude was committing crimes constantly. And so I went to the union, told them what was going on, and they're like, well, man up and it won't bother you. I'm like, he's sexually harassing me. Well, yeah, well, man up and it won't bother you. I'm like, you don't understand, that's a crime. Well, yeah, but, you know, what you gonna do about it? I'm like, get the union to get the postmaster to stop committing crimes literally at least once a day, if not once every 2 days at the most, or at the least, whatever. And it's like, they weren't gonna do anything because they didn't want to have to deal with anything beyond their own job, even though I was paying union dues. Postmaster was just bad people. Hey. Diaper challenge, begin. So yeah, no, I just... so tired of hearing the man up bit. It's... nice.
What?
Okay, so when I was testing this last night, like, oops. I was having problems pretty much right from the start, but he's doing a fraction of the damage. Oh! Never mind.
Do you need to go one more level up?
No. Dude actually even told me. Okay, so I didn't read it last time. I'll read it this time. Good, you're here. I hope that you brought items and are feeling ready to compete. The first thing you should know is that Lars carries a large weapon that doesn't fire for a few seconds. Do your best to hide if you can during this time. If you can't dodge his big attacks, you can't win. You're on in a few minutes. Good evening, folks. Tonight's match is a new challenger, Lay. Let's not underestimate her because she's short. Like small Tato. Don't kill me. The battle between Lars and Lay will begin shortly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Diaper challenge, begin. Lars emerged. A wild Lars appeared. I almost said large, and it made me like almost chew my tongue. What? Oh, won't work this time, huh?
Reminds me of a character from Steven Universe that's also named Lars.
Oh, yeah.
Have you actually seen that?
Bits of it.
Like, which one have you seen?
I saw like the first 2 seasons.
Oh, Steven Universe?
Oh, yeah.
I've seen all 5 or
He?
6. What?
Oh, because that. What? I guarded. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm supposed to actually hide, not guard. Okay, I'm sorry, everybody. That was my bite. Yeah, my bite.
Yeah, I actually think the story of Steven Universe is good. And I watched a video about somebody who really likes Steven Universe.
There's somebody that actually likes Steven Universe?
Dude.
Don't hurt me.
It is just... But no, she has autism. And it's like one of her, like...
Comfort things?
Not comfort things. It's like kind of like a hyperfixation, but longer, I think.
Okay.
I don't exactly remember.
I get that.
There's actually speculation that a couple of the characters might be autistic.
I vaguely remember hearing something about that. That was shortly after I stopped watching. And I didn't stop watching because I actually didn't like it, kind of thing. It was the person I was watching it with originally turned out to be a very bad person, and watching it reminded me of her. So I distanced myself from it and never went back to finish it.
The story's actually pretty good.
Oh, I'm not, like, knocking it whatsoever. It was interesting. It was just a thing, it was an unpleasant breakup. It's one of those things where... how to word it? It was one of those breakups where she made... Oh, I wasn't watching. I need to do that. Sorry. She wouldn't tell me what was wrong. I could tell something was wrong. She didn't want to, like, work on problems. She wanted to just end it. Which, okay, fine, just end it. But apparently she was telling all of her friends and family that I was being manipulative and controlling. And I actually believed it for a bit. And that's part of what destroyed me. And it was a thing of, like, she told everybody that I wasn't letting her see her friends and family. I'm like, and I don't know how I believed it. I think it was because she was gaslighting me for so long.
Yeah.
But it was a thing of, like, it got to the point where I'm like, how did I stop her from seeing her friends and family for years? I'm like, how? How did I do that? And then it just finally hit me one day. I'm like, I was paying her $75 a week every single week because she said she didn't have gas money for going and seeing anybody. And she didn't have any money to, like, go see a movie with somebody or get food. So I was giving her $75 every single week, telling her that should cover gas, food, and a movie. Maybe even for them too. Like, get out, go see your friends, go see your family. Do something. Like, I feel bad that I'm going and working for 12 hours at a time and you're sitting around the house with nobody to hang out with. Ask everybody to come over here even. Like, just, you know, make sure you're not just cooped up doing nothing all day. And I'm like, how was that keeping her from seeing her friends and family? And it finally hit me after years. It's like, oh, no. I wasn't keeping her from doing that.
You were doing the exact opposite.
Yeah. And
you were encouraging her.
Even after realizing that I wasn't the problem, it was still, like, it still messes with me. And, but, like, things with her were so, I mean, like, she was all out abusive. At least mentally and emotionally, and that's part of where I needed to distance myself from everything we did together. So, like, never went back to Steven Universe, which I think I could do at this point.
Yeah, like, as I said, it's a really good show, and honestly, the story is so good. It's a lot more than just a half-human hybrid.
Yeah.
It's a lot more than that. It goes pretty deep into some issues, like mental health issues.
Yep.
Especially in the Steven Universe future thing, which isn't a show. It's like, and better end, more of an end to the story than anything. Kind of like, don't remember what they called it, but it wasn't a sequel. It was more of a like just the end of the story.
Okay.
And it's not even meant to be that long. But it goes into what the trauma he went, how the trauma of being when he was a kid really affected him.
Okay. I'll finish it someday for sure. I just, like, when it comes to having gone through trauma myself, and that's why I had to distance myself, it's one of those things of really wanting to make sure I don't find myself, like, right there in the thick of it again, you know? Like, I need to know for sure that I'm, like, out of that mindset before, like, in the trenches again, so to speak. It's like that with like the post office too. I avoid going to that town altogether. I try to avoid thinking about it. Like, just overall anything to do with it just puts me in a bad place mentally instantly, and it's like I just can't
think straight.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I am with some of the kids at school. If I'm next to them or around them, I am not comfortable. Because I had to move spots because there was, like, 2 kids I was within range of.
Yeah.
That, like, one of them sat right next to me, the other sat across the room. And no matter how comfortable I felt about the fact that I was sitting right next to the teacher, I was not comfortable sitting there because sometimes he wasn't even sitting there. Because he's the art teacher at my school.
Okay.
It's not even Mr. Wright's problem. I think it's just... Sorry, I just mentioned his name. I'm used to that.
Well, you didn't use a first name, so I think it's okay.
But yeah,
and you didn't say the town or anything like that, so there again is okay.
It's not even his fault. It's more of a... It's just... I just really didn't like those kids, and those kids really didn't like me. And I just can't be around them because they want to torment me.
I am sorry to hear that. I definitely get that. I went through that there myself, and that's part of where it's like, it can be nice living in a small town, but then there's other aspects of it where...
even a couple days ago, or even yesterday, or it was like on Monday or Wednesday, I went to Dollar General.
Woot, we got it.
I went to Dollar General and I actually saw one of the kids that I go to school with.
Wowee! Lei has won the match. The young schoolgirl has defeated our young master Lars, our arena master Lars. Wow, I kind of went dyslexic there and read words all over the screen in the wrong order. The young schoolgirl has defeated our arena master Lars. There, I said it right. Blech. She wins the prize money of 1,000 tubes. It was supposed to be 10,000. Nice job, Lei. That was truly impressive. I have just arranged for you to challenge the next diaper champion, Rock, in the city of Furs to the east. If you would like, I can offer to drive you there, or if you want to travel on foot, you can fight monsters and level up. Thank you for the offer, but I would prefer to travel by foot. I need to get stronger. And my diaper is starting to stink really bad, so being stuck in the car probably isn't going to be the best thing for you. You have a new objective. Take the road to the east, city of Fitters, and challenge their champion. Not too shabby. 10,000 tubes. I'll put 9,000 in the bank account and carry the other 1,000 with me. So that's why I said 1,000. It could have done that differently, though. Cause I got confused for a brief moment.
No, I'm pretty sure that says
Diaper moment.
I'm pretty sure that said 1,000.
It did at first, but then it said that the prize money was 10,000, so I put 9,000 in the account and kept 1,000. Alrighty. Where's all the goodies? Uh-oh. Ew.
That's gross.
It's Root.
Groot?
It's Root. I am Root. It's kind of sexy.
In an odd way? Okay. I mean, definitely not
In a
something
very
you'd want
odd
to
way.
hang out with.
Huh?
No, definitely not something you'd want to hang out with, but...
I would want it to hang out with me. Awkward.
What?
What? I was totally calling it out as a top. Oh, I almost missed that one. Ramen was found.
That was my dinner for the last 2 days.
The god Ra? Or the men of the god Ra?
What?
Ra. Ancient Egyptian god of the sun.
Oh. I was talking about ramen.
And the men who followed him. That does sound yummy.
Dude.
What? It's raining men. I needed a drink. I'm sorry. Not for the belch. You're welcome for the belch.
I mean, it could have been better, but...
Yeah, it was pretty weak, especially by my standards.
Usually provide belches after drinking root beer.
So for my streams, there was a few things that I was doing to amuse myself. I didn't think that anybody was ever going to really catch on. And I was actually really surprised that even before really getting things moving with the channel, Small Tato had mentioned that she realized I was farting in like every single one of my videos. She had mentioned that. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't think anybody was ever going to catch up onto that. And no, I actually wasn't even sure anybody was watching the videos yet, because I hadn't really started trying to go all out yet. It's like, no, I noticed. I'm like, oh god. Maybe I was going a little harder at that than I thought.
Yeah, gas can get pretty loud, especially when you're sitting on one of those wood chairs that we have at the dining room table at home.
Yeah, those are pretty unforgiving. But, I mean, when you got a really padded diaper on, you kind of expect them to get muffled enough to where you still got to really belt them out there for people to hear them. But no, apparently not.
Trust me, we've heard Dad fart multiple times.
Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, so where I stopped... Uh-oh. I'm gonna be... Okay. I missed them a lot the other day. So if I had missed that and he got one more attack in, I could have been in a lot of trouble. But I had used this area to level up to level 10. But then I stopped before actually doing the challenge. You know, I didn't actually do the Diaper Arena challenge in the next town yet. But in the next town, you can get a gun upgrade. And that's why I'm not doing as much damage as I remembered doing. And I'm in trouble. Well, let's escape and come down here. Okay. So people who are new to RPGs... or are used to RPGs but don't know good ideas for power leveling. Let me share this one with you. So we just healed with our save. Okay, and not all save points in RPGs heal. Like, even in Final Fantasy, though, you can get tents, cottages, stuff like that, and those will heal you when using a save point. But this particular game and many, many others, the save point will heal you. So, what you can do is just kill a bunch of stuff, and when you get halfway down in health, or a little bit more if you're feeling risky, what you do is you heal. Now, you can either say no, keep fighting, or what I suggest when you first start doing it, you hit yes, you save, and then you run around a bit. So, like, yeah, you saved, but you're not necessarily continuing on. You're going back in, you're fighting things, and you can get in the mindset of this is what you're doing and just brain out for 10 hours if you're not careful. So set a limit for a couple of reasons. One, you're setting that limit so that you don't go insane just doing the same thing over and over again. But you're also setting a limit so that, say, I'm going to do this until level 10. It's still going to take a while. It's going to feel like you're power leveling a bit too much. But, like, in every single RPG, the things you're fighting in the beginning of the game aren't going to give you the same experience as at the end of the game. You're going to have to power level again. So going to level 10 instead of level 15, you're going to be that little bit less insane from power leveling if you only went to level 10 now and then went to level 20 2 towns from now. If you power level to level 15 now, you're going to be so tired of power leveling, you might not do it ever again throughout the rest of the game. And there's nothing wrong with power leveling. There's nothing wrong with not power leveling. Aside from the fact that if you're under leveled, you're not going to make it through any RPG really ever. Unless the RPG is designed for that. It's my understanding that Undertale has a pacifist route where you don't need to level up at all. In fact, you can't level up at all. There again is my understanding. I will play it someday.
Yeah, I've actually watched Jacksepticeye play it. There's a pacifist route and a genocide route.
Yeah.
And you can only level up during doing the genocide route.
Okay.
I think that's how it went. It's been a while since I've watched it.
One, I figure if I ever hit 1 million subscribers, this is one of those things where everybody ends up saying something they end up regretting because they think it's never going to happen, and then it does, and they're like, oh, I'm going to have to do this. And it's not that I hate Undertale. It's just it looks like a game that I would thoroughly enjoy, but it also looks like it's a little bit too long. Which, again, nothing wrong with that. But for a game that I don't know if I have it in me to do it as a stream.
More like an episodic thing.
Well, yeah. No, I wouldn't do it all in one sit down. That'd be insane. But at the same time, it'd be a thing of like, it'd be nerve-wracking. Like, I've been talking with Small Tato about how we're going to hit up, like, Final Fantasy X and Chrono Trigger. Probably do some I'm on observation duty episodes, because I saw that, like, a year ago from one of Manly's streams. And fell in love with the game instantly. So it's been one that I've been wanting to hit up, but haven't because the audio hasn't working. But actually what's funny is I originally found out that I had a lot of issues with the audio, the microphone and output, not everything, when I first tried to play Diaper Quest a little over a year ago. I started the stream, realized I didn't have video, I didn't have audio, either game audio or mic audio going, and then all of a sudden the ceiling collapsed on me. All within 2 minutes.
What?
That's when the ceiling collapsed. I was right under the ceiling when that collapsed.
Yeah, and that's what screwed stuff up?
Yeah. Well, no. It was screwed up beforehand. It's just that like all of that happened within 2 minutes, and I was like, oh my god, I am done streaming for the night. And I was so defeated from everything going wrong, including the fact that the ceiling collapsed right on top of me. And look, like I still need to fix the ceiling. This totally fine. If I had been over here, no problem whatsoever. I was directly under that small section of ceiling that collapsed when it collapsed. Like it was almost like the gods of streaming were like, dude, no, you are not to play Diaper Quest as a stream. But here we are, saying, haha, you can't stop us. Our diapers are too empowering.
Yeah,
okay, mine.
I looked up how much. Oh God. I looked up how long
I thought that's what you said.
Undertale is.
Yeah.
An average playthrough will take about 6 hours.
That's actually not too bad.
But completionists should expect to spend on upwards of 20 hours.
20 minutes?
20 hours. Sorry.
That's not too bad still. I mean...
So it's 6 to 20 hours.
From start to finish, I can play through Chrono Trigger in about 6 to 6.5 hours. Final Fantasy X, I want to say, takes about 8 to 10 hours, roughly. It's been a while, so I'm not as sure about that one. But Chrono Trigger is my game. I know that one way too well. I know what I can skip and what I have to do. And yeah, it's. I think the quickest I've ever gone, it was a New Game Plus, though, so I wouldn't necessarily say it counts. It was like 5.5 hours. So give it half an hour to an hour just for leveling to balance things out. And yeah, I'd say about 6.5 hours. So it'd basically be those two together for a completionist. And that's what makes it not so bad, you know? We might do that if we hit 2 million subscribers. Otherwise, if we ever actually hit 1 million subscribers, I'll let them decide which one I'm doing.
How many people are actually watching this? Is there any way to check?
Yeah, not at the moment, though. Because that's going to be through this one. Because this one... is different. Sorry about the knocking there.
Somebody else is here, I think.
Oh, yeah. Hello. You little Anna. Scrappy emerged. I'm a little worried about that nail. I don't know if it's supposed to be a sword or if they're saying that Scrappy's a boy. You worry me. I worried.
Yeah, you might want to worry about his intentions towards you. You are playing as a girl.
Hex yeah. It's the only way to play.
Something tells me it won't exactly be comfortable to give birth to a cyborg.
Cyborg? A cyborg? You be cyborg. Bubba cyborg. Doggy. Alright, so... Oh, I already got that one. So we run over here. And here's the second town. Hey, there you are. I hope you increased in strength on your way over here. This is a small city, and the arena is up those stairs. The arena here is outdoors, and the champion is a master in martial arts. It may seem like nothing compared to your last fight, but this guy knows his moves. His bare fists can be deadly if you don't wear him out somehow. When you're ready, head up the stairs and we'll wait for the match to start. I would suggest changing your diaper. It smells horrifically. Oh, seeing what the weapon shop here has, though, before you enter. Just because your opponent will fight with his fist doesn't mean you can't use guns.
So this time it's okay to bring guns to a knife fight.
Yee. Well, except the guy doesn't even have a knife.
It's a fist fight.
Yee. Oops. Woo. We don't need that. Let's do that. And that. And that. You know what? Let's do that.
You know what?
That. And that instead.
Where did I put my switching?
I shouldn't withdraw any of my monies. I need to save it for my community. Can I interest you in my wares? Oh. He's not offering other diapers. We'll grab one of each of them. Can I interest you in my wares? My underwears. It's a diaper. He just looked at me funny. There's a pee-pee potty. The store operator informs you that this is not for sale. It's okay. I don't use them anyway.
Seriously, where did I put my scrunchie?
Squinty?
I'm sitting on it. Oh, it's a bit
Are
warm.
you going to be watching the match too? I'm just waiting around until it starts. We'll see. Ooh, that's a good cone. I like that cone.
What?
I really like this cone, but my daddy doesn't want me to play with. It seems like a nice cone. She agrees with me. Must it always smell of urine outside my shop? It's probably the trash cans over here. People dropping their diapers in there. Okay. Can't go in there.
Kitty.
There's a save point. Alright.
Oh god. I have to name it now.
The camera crews and the crowd are almost done getting settled. Are you ready to begin the match? We'll go ahead and try the match once. Win or lose, we'll stop after. Here it goes. Good luck, me.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome to the Furs Arena, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight we have the rising star Lay challenging our very own Rock. Throw a paper on him.
What?
Paper beats Rock.
Sure.
Just don't bring any scissors around. Rock will not be pulling any punches. Let's see if Lay has enough tricks up her sleeve to emerge the victor. Diaper challenge begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, or fight. You know, whichever. Rock emerged. Let's see. Oh, I can't do none of that really yet. So, let's go attack. Ooh!
I have a game on my phone.
Shot him in the balls. I guess shot him in the diaper then.
Oh, no.
Lol. Ouchie. Alright, let's try Dark Diaper Arts. Oh, wait, what? Oh, blind...
Blinding
Let's try
light.
this.
Boy, I wonder
He's
what she
losing
does
mana.
to pull off that one. Terminator shades. Sorry, I'm playing a game on my phone right now.
Oh. So, oh, I managed to use the ramen in time.
So wait, she's just eating the ramen uncooked?
Huh?
Is she eating the ramen uncooked?
I'd imagine it's cooked ramen. Portable ramen. Yeah.
Portable ramen. What is it? In a Ziploc or something?
Sure. Oh no! I did.
She just opens the Ziploc a little bit
She
and sips it out.
Yeah. Game over. Aww. Diaper Quest 2055. So we'll go ahead and call it there. I might do a little bit of power leveling off camera so that we can keep moving next stream. But, yeah, it was fun. So, you know the drill. If you're watching on YouTube, a like, comment, and subscribe would be awesome. And if you're watching on Twitch, a follow would be just as nice. Thank you all again very, very much. And I hope you all can hang out again very soon. Bye.